Hello, my name is Andrew Andrasco. I'm doing a study over the Boeing 747. Some overview on the Boeing 747. 747 took its first flight on February 9, 1969. Boeing decided to create the 747 following falling airfares and increasingly overcrowded skies. The first 747 had a capacity of over 400 people, more than any other commercial jetliner in previous history, and Boeing has manufactured over 1,500 747s. Some of the specs on the 747 had a wingspan of over 200 feet. The 747 was over 230 feet long and was towered over everyone at almost 64 feet. The first 747 had a payload of over 352,000 pounds. Boeing's 747 was one of the fastest of its time, capable of traveling at 602 miles per hour or Mach 0.92. The 747 also had an operating ceiling of almost 46,000 feet. Some features of the Boeing 747. 747 featured 4 Pratt & Whitney engines. 747 had been chosen to be Air Force One for nearly 100 years. It was also chosen to carry the Discovery space shuttle to its retirement. The Boeing 747 was one of the biggest aircraft of all time and would not be challenged for nearly 40 years, up until the Airbus A3. The future for the 747. Boeing 747 is starting to be phased out in many airlines, including Delta, mostly because of the old age. As of September, there were only 543 Boeing 747s left in service. 12 of those were the 100 series aircraft. The Boeing 747 was one of the most iconic aircraft ever built with its hump, and will not soon be forgotten.